being a new church, we started at Powell High School, and within a couple of years, we needed a space to rent or to lease to become more of a permanent home. And as we began to look into that, we found that it was increasing hard, number one, to buy property and build a building. That the traditional way of doing that was getting very difficult in our city, even in the community of Powell, being on the outskirts, because land just wasn't available. To find 6 or 7 acres of land that you could build on that was affordable was very difficult. But there were plenty of lease spaces. There were plenty of opportunities to, take an old grocery store, an old big box store, an old retail space. But the problem we were running into is the landlord was forced with a decision. The pizza restaurant was going to move out and find a new place to lease where they could get just a beer permit rather than the state liquor license, or the church was going to have to leave. So the landlord chose for the church to leave. So that's bad for everybody. It's bad for the church that had invested thousands of dollars and had a home in this center. It's bad for the pizza restaurant because now they have traffic was coming in every week that's gone. It's bad for the landlord because, to my knowledge, he still, almost a year later, has not leased out that space. And so it just became a pragmatic and practical issue of the reality is that this ordinance does not protect churches because there's loopholes and there's, a convenience store can sell beer now within 50 feet of a church. So this 300-foot ordinance does really nothing to protect churches, but does a lot to harm churches like ours that's growing and needing a space.